Hey, what's up everyone? This is Cassius Methyl. Today I'm going to talk about the next 2 weeks from July 25th to August 3rd and then on to August 7th or August 10th or so. Excuse me for a second while I get my laptop. I'm going to be talking about Jupiter square Saturn, and how this is going to agitate a little known astrological angle called Saturn semi-square Pluto. If you've been following my work, you've been seeing me talk about this already many times, but there's going to be an additional effect from the once every 10-year Jupiter square Saturn that's starting now and peaks on August 3rd. It's going to trigger something else that people barely know anything about, and most astrologers are discounting it because they don't realize that this is no minor aspect. Certain aspects in astrology are called minor aspects because they appear to have less of an effect than a major aspect. But this one is no minor aspect because it's stuck in a peak. This aspect is made with Pluto and Saturn both retrograding at almost the same speed. So the peak of this aspect has been suspended for about a month now. So anytime that a planet can join Saturn or Pluto, like the moon every month, it makes this aspect get activated, and it's extremely intense. So I'm going to pull up a chart of August 3rd and talk about the next 2 weeks. So while I type this up, the effects of Jupiter square Saturn will be inhibition of your work. Your work will get a roadblock, right? You're going to get a roadblock from now, July 25th to August 3rd. And on August 3rd, it's going to be the worst. So, this is going to put roadblocks in your way. It's going to basically make you want to expand things. You're going to want to pursue things and to work, and it's not going to work out. It's a time for a little bit of hard lesson, and it's a time to reevaluate what you're actually trying to do so that you can do what you're trying to do the best. This happened last in 2005, and it was when Saturn was in Leo and Jupiter was in Scorpio, ironically. So, alright, I'm pulling up the chart for August 3rd. So when this happens, it's going to really put roadblocks in your way. You feel how things kind of feel slow right now, kind of frozen, not quite working right. Well, this is going to intensify until August 3rd. And on August 3rd, it may feel like a freezing of time. Things may kind of slow down and be slow. So on this day, Venus is retrograding to conjoin Jupiter to both square Saturn. And that goes exact on August 3rd. So as you can see here, even though the symbols are backwards, right here, this is Jupiter conjunct Venus, both squaring Saturn, right? So, let's see. On this day, oh wow. See, I didn't even know this. Wow. I'm gonna put the chart up for this after I'm done with this video, but wow, I just realized that on this day, it's a grand water trine between Saturn, Mars, and the Moon. Wow. That's incredible. So on the day of Jupiter square Saturn, maybe it won't be as inhibited as we think. Maybe it will do something that we can't even anticipate, because there's going to be a grand water trine. Oh man. Mars is getting in the mix though. Mars is going to trine Saturn during this whole thing and make a semi-square to Pluto, or to Jupiter and Venus. Wow. That's incredible. So there's going to be a grand water trine, which basically means that there's going to be deep intuition on this day that Jupiter squares Saturn. It may feel like it's frozen in time. Mars is going to get in the mix and trine Saturn, making this fiery, possibly an extremely conflicting energy. But what most of all catches my eye right now is that Pluto and Neptune form a yod to the Sun on this day. That's incredible. A yod is the finger of God in astrology. A yod points to a destiny. The yod is two quincunxes pointing to one planet. And a yod is one of the only things in astrology that can create kind of a north node. A north node is a destiny point. It's the destiny point in any chart in any given moment of time. And the tip of the yod is the Sun on this day. And the Sun on this day is conjunct a malevolent star in Leo. I forgot what it's called, but I'm probably going to do a part 2 on this video. Yeah, I'm going to do a part 2 on this. What the hell? Wow. The moon conjoins Chiron on this day. And immediately thereafter it makes a grand water trine to Mars and Saturn. And while this whole thing happens, Ceres is on. Wow. I'm astonished by this, honestly. So anything could happen on this day, actually. August 3rd, there's going to be deep, piercing intuition, extreme emotion, fiery and extremely rigid, bold energy. You may feel a calm before a storm, and who knows what could happen. But in this span, from July 25th to August 3rd to August 10th, you're going to see something happen. I guarantee you that some powerful people are going to try to make some conflicts escalate too. So watch for geopolitical events, watch for all kinds of intense events. Maybe reschedule some work, and I recommend you do some reflection instead of trying to do work during this time. Wait till August 10th to do some work. Really wait until that time, okay? And share this with as many people as possible. Check out in the description of this YouTube video, my group Tryptamine Astrology and True Mysticism, my Facebook page Tryptamine Astrology Readings, and message my astrology page if you need any services, any astrology, natal charts, readings of the future, anything you need. I do them for reasonable prices, $30 to $100. So peace, much love.